Pick chunk. Get it over with. What's it gonna be? Are we grinding or are we gaming for free? Okay, the Hunter Guild, that is literally the most ideal role because that's another bank opportunity. It opens up more of the map. We're going to remove my smiley face and then let's hop in game and go to the Hunters Guild. Unlock our new chunk. Welcome to the Hunters Guild. Now, obviously, I didn't get any clue steps here from all the pickpocketing I did, but this is currently the only doable easy clue step that we have in our entire region, and it's right here at this food barrel, I believe. This is going to be a sick thumbnail. Well, actually, this is probably not very relevant to the episode, but this could be a cool thumbnail for somebody, I'm sure. The only other easy clue step that's in the region is up here in the museum, but you need to have access to the gnome stronghold to buy clothes there. But anyways, our only task in this chunk, iron knives. Completed, just like that. I'm actually just gonna straight up drop these because I don't really need them, but if ever super desperate, there they are. Honestly, this is a lovely little corner back here. Cute little capybaras. All right, what else do we have here? We have a bank, which you need 46 hunter to access. However, if I remember the video I saw it in, I'll put it up on the screen. I think it was in a Foley video, but you can actually use the bank chest here. So not scammed. We have the guild master. Need 46 hunter to access this. We have this guy right here. Doesn't sell to us without access to the guild. And then this one over here, I think is the same. Yeah. Not without access to the Hunters Guild. Wait, can I look this bookshelf? Nope, nothing there. That's all there is in the Hunters Guild chunk. Let's go back and roll another one. That did literally nothing. All the chunks are the same, so let's pick another chunk. Wait, I didn't mark it off. I didn't mark the task off. Okay, Avium Savannah North. Let's hop in game and give it a quick run around. All right, the border is literally right here. Unlock. We have full access to this entire way, so we don't get blocked off at all anymore. There's a spade. Already had one of those. Ton of free access to the corn and the oven right here. So this is like a very good cooking method, I believe. I have the mill up here. So I think technically we can get flour now if that ever helps us do anything. I doubt it. You know the drill. Back to the chunk picker. 1 in 3 chance to get the grind, but I kind of would like to unlock this chunk and then just go ahead and get all of them before the grind. That way I know I have all of Varlamore part 1. And then once that's over, I'm assuming I won't be done by the time part 2 comes out, but I'll pretty much have a decent chance at rolling either part 2 new stuff or the Coliseum. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Why am I rambling? Let's pick the chunk. Black Jaguar Peninsula. Okay, yeah. We're freaking gaming now. Let's go figure out what this emerald is at. All right, I haven't been here in a minute. No way. No. I did not just die to a bandit. Unlock our new chunk. I've never actually bothered going around this side. Are there anything from these? No, literally nothing. All right, where's this room-rolled fella? Wait, I think he's over here, isn't he? Yeah, he's right here. Dig near the mouth of the cave. It's like here. Oh, okay. First try. Got anything to say about this one? Got an emerald on the earth. Stupendous. Combined with the other locations, I expect there may be more than... What of this than meets the eye? Right. Okay. That's pretty cool, man. Anyways, that's all we have to do here, so let's go ahead and roll another one. I brought my gear just in case we roll to the Moss Giants and go ahead and start that, but here's hoping, just for the sake of it. Check that off, and let us roll again. 1 in 3. See, the hand we are dealt. It's gonna be River Varla. That's exactly what I wanted. We need to obtain a Mossy Key, which is a 1 in 150, Black Square 1 in 25, Magic Staff 1 in 64. So if it's anything like the keys were down here, we'll be done in 10-15 minutes. And then for the sake of it, what is in this chunk up here? Cast level 4 enchant, 57 magic. Okay, so this is gonna actually be the technical start of the magic grind because I think there's a rune spawn here. Also, we'll have to chop magic logs, burn magic logs. What the hell? There's a magic tree back here. 87 fletching. Let's go ahead and put a nice... Is there a wizard sat on this? No. Let's put the magic icon. Magic grind there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the Moss Giants. There's a bunch of spawns here? Earth runes? Let's go ahead and unlock this chunk here. Are these all legit? Straight up mine rune spawns, boys. This changes actually everything. Kill our first giant on camera. Get Spoon the key, 1 kill count. That'd be great. I've seen the moss giant models before, but these mushroomed ones are actually like probably one of my favorite mobs in the game. I think these are so cool. But I do like mushrooms. These red spotted mushrooms I'm a big fan of. Maybe because I'm a little bit of a Mario gamer, you know, in my heart. I haven't gotten any drops yet, but I just wanted to point out I messed up my even XP spread, so I'm gonna be struggling to do that again. That's great. God, guys, new best in slot helm just dropped. Imagine if I were saying that. It couldn't be me. Hey, there's one of our new best in slots. Black square shield. Not too much better, but I will say it's got +2 magic and +3 ranged over the iron one, so humongous. And I am going to drop this because I don't ever need that again. All right, I literally keep getting black squares now. I've gotten 5 in 74 kills, and I've also gotten like mental spears and mental swords. I just need that magic staff and the key, man. Like, what the hell? 83 kills. Easy game. Magic staff. We're now done here. Let's go back to the chunk pick website. I don't think I need to go over the chunks again, but in case I do, free scary chunk and also kind of a scary chunk. Let's pick, see what we get. Hoping for maybe the free roll, maybe the magic chunk. I don't know. Oh, there's the free one. Sunrise Palace. I don't think there's any task here, but we may be able to start this quest. All right, we're at this chunk up here. Unlock it and start the quest. I guess I'll just skip through all of this. Yeah, let's do what we can. I'm meant to be meeting the prince. Better head down there. Farewell, goodbye, see you later. Probably not. Probably won't come back to talk to you ever. Skip through all of this yapping. Head up in the palace and talk to this guy. Yada yada. Do not care. Talk to this knight. Pickpocket this guy. And that's as far as we get in this quest. I have to go out here, and then I do have a fight here for it. I know. I think there's one down here, like here at the pub. Maybe it's here. I don't know. But let's go unlock our next chunk. Fingers crossed. What are we gonna get? Hopefully the free one to the right, and then the grind, because then we're like pretty much done with Varlamore. Not the top, but there's the bottom. We have quite a list of tasks to do here now. Oh, look at all those. Look at all of those indeed. We have quite a few tasks over, but I'll try and group them up together so it's easier to digest. Starting off with our one easy free task. Dig up an uncut sapphire for Runaround. This is actually located in one of the chunks we unlocked last episode, but it is now reachable and very straightforward. Next up are the yew tasks. 60 woodcutting to chop yew logs, 60 fire making to burn them, and 72 fletching in order to make a yew shield, which also happens to be a magic best in slot shield task as well. For the next skilling task, a bit of a doozy. We need 87 crafting in order to make an empty light orb. Fortunately, it won't be nearly as bad as the bone chiseling we did in the past, reach 43, but still a very long and annoying grind. Finally, saving the worst set of tasks for last, we have what I'm going to call the adamant tasks. Wield adamant bolts requiring 46 range and 73 smithing. Wield adamant knives, 77 smithing. Obtain an adamant square shield for our ranged best in slot, which is 78 smithing. Wield an adamant hammer, 30 strength and 79 smithing. Obtain an adamant chain body for ranged best in slot body, which is 81 smithing. We're not done, we're still going. 82 smithing for a adamant kite shield melee best in slot. And finally, the worst one yet, smith an adamant plate body, which is level 88 smithing. Oh boy. Now that's over, back to past me and unlocking that new chunk. All right, new chunk. So we'll be staying for a little while. Got the nice fishing spot for the keys. I don't think there's anything here but junk. We got yew trees. Those are gonna be real fun to chop with a bronze axe. Although actually, I guess I can make better axes now, huh? Here's our furnace. It's a pretty cool looking furnace, I guess. This is the whole crafting shop. I am gonna go ahead and buy... I have all this. I don't need shears. I need a glass blowing pipe. I'll buy all the molds because I can. We actually have straight up soft clay here. How much XP is this out of curiosity? Just while I'm here, might as well figure it out. I don't know, this. Oh, potter's wheel. Okay, we'll make a cup. Ooh, don't, that made 4 cups. 40 crafting XP for an item spawn? That's not that bad. Not gonna do it though. We have a new bank. There's that very, very scary Coliseum up there. Yeah, this is not great. I can't even trade this guy at all. I'm assuming like over half the time they're not even gonna be here. I might have to wait. Like this crafting method is probably gonna be atrocious. Let's just see. You wondered in this counts. We need bucket of sand and seaweed, right? 10. All right, how much is this? Wait, how do I get Sodash? Wait, did I buy the wrong thing? How much experience is that? So you get 20 per smelted. That's 200 XP right there. Get the blower out. Okay, that is 625 experience for 20 of these. That is pretty good. Probably have to do an hour of each to see which one's best, but I'm thinking the gym stalls are going to be better. But what I am going to do now is figure out how the smithing grind's going to go. All right, so I was looking at the locations of stuff, what we have to do, and from 3 smithing, which we've lamped, up until 15, my only choice is going to be mining copper and tin. You can get it as drops, 1 in 64 from, I think, sand crabs and thieves or something that we have unlocked, but obviously that's nowhere near as fast as doing this. But gonna mine a full inventory of this, bank it here, and then do that until we have enough. Run all the way back up here, smelt it up here, and then we have to take the bars from here at the bank to an anvil, which is here. I think this is the fastest one. We also have the anvil here, but this is definitely not going to be as fast. 1 to 15, that's our best method. Then at level 15, we get the iron bar world hopping spawn here, and that's going to be 15 until like, I don't know, because at 30 I can smith steel, 40 I can do gold. I'd like to try gold. I think there's mithril at 50, but that's obviously going to be even worse. Genuinely, I think the iron bar spawn might be our best method, but yep, that's where we stand now. Let's do some mining and testing and figure this out. Mined a bunch of copper and tin, and if my math is correct, this should get us to 15 smithing. Go ahead and make our first ever bronze bar and our first ever real trained smithing experience. Oh boy. Level 7 and a total level of 950. There's level 8. I make bronze square shields. I think that is the last level we can get here. So I'll see you guys at the anvil in a few minutes. About to make meatloaf, by the way. Shout out meatloaf. Yum yum. There is level 9 smithing. Now I make bronze warhammers. In case anyone wants to know about the meatloaf, I didn't end up making meatloaf. I forgot to thaw the hamburger meat out, so yeah, didn't have meatloaf. 12 smithing. Wow. No, but seriously, wanted to point out real quick, when I go to the bank, I click like here, and then I wait, and it's really nice. And then when I want to go back to the anvil, I click like this, and then I walk, because, you know, I'm full of weight now, but, yeah, and then it's pretty chill, actually. Now, getting the bars here, that sucks. But this part of it, not bad. Big old 13 smithing. There's 14. Oh my god. Information available from the smithing apprentice tutor in Lumbridge. I cannot wait. The day we unlock Lumbridge will be glorious, I swear. Alright, I'll be back with the last level in just a minute. There it is, level 15 smithing. You can now work with iron bars, and hopefully this won't be too bad, but it probably is. Hi, welcome to a very special, totally not ripped off segment I'm dubbing Me Maths. Unfortunately, our chalkboard budget fell through, so I'll be carving all of the math today into the side of this tree you see behind me. Today's topic, the Sunset Coast Iron Bar. At a whopping 25 smithing XP per iron bar, that means for the 4,383,365 XP I need in between levels 15 and 88, I would need to ward hop and grab a grand total of 175,334 iron bars. For the record, if you don't know how world hopping works, you can look at this funny graph I found on Twitter, but to put it simply, you have a set amount of world hops before you can't log in anymore, and it takes about 4 hours of waiting to recharge that limit. You can skip this by playing on the official jagex client or mobile, but ew, no. So depending on my speed and efficiency, I could do the iron bar method for around 2 hours or so before getting rate limited, and it's about 6,250 XP an hour. That plus the waiting in between, that means a maximum hard limit of 4 times daily. So playing like a complete degenerate, sinking way more hours than I'd even be able to actually do every single day, it would take somewhere in the range of 90 days to reach our goal. Now, more realistically, if I only did it twice per day, that immediately doubles to 180 days of smithing. A little bit more reasonable, but still 6 months of iron bar world hopping. Another downside that is completely out of my control, other people taking the iron bar. Believe it or not, this is actually pretty common. There are some people taking the iron bar to sell, some ironmen grabbing it to use since it's one of the only spawns outside of the wilderness, and I've actually seen 2 other people doing this exact same method for chunk tasks. So pretty bad method, I will say. But how do the other methods in Varlamore stack up? Well, functionally they are better since I don't have to world hop, I guess, but our 2 ore locations far from banks, XP per hour is much worse, and mining iron ore is complicated, but I'll get to that later. Let's start with the silver ore at level 20. Mining silver ore down here, banking it, smelting it, 1900 XP an hour. And although it does have products to be made, they're all crafting XP, not smithing XP. So that is the limit, 1900 XP an hour. Pretty bad. Around 2,300 hours of silver, not a fan. As for steel bars at level 30, mining coal here, iron over here, smithing it, and anviling it. Just barely 3,000 XP per hour. Bit of an improvement, but still like 1,500 hours. Now for gold ore, mithril ore, and I guess adamant ore as well, all are completely worthless. Gold ore I think is slightly faster than silver since there are more rocks, but adamant and mithril just add a ton of coal to mine, which is not worth it. Very not good. Bad. Now the last method, the complication I was talking about a minute ago. Iron bars, but mining the iron instead of world hopping. Now, if you don't know how iron ore is smelted, you have a 50% chance of success without using a ring of foraging, and a 100% chance if you do. Theoretically, if I had rings of foraging, this would be almost on par with the XP rates of the iron bar spawn world hopping, but that is a whole nother math segment in terms of unlocking them and getting as many as I need. And without rings of foraging, that means I would have to mine a grand total 350,688 iron ore, assuming I hit a perfect 50-50 on the smelting rate, which basically just doubles the iron bar spawn hopping method, so not great. And while we're here talking about it, since we are 1 chunk away, unlocking the Coliseum at wave 8, I don't even know if I can do wave 8, probably not to be honest, but technically unlocks a rune bar source. So we could be doing this exact same math segment, except all the way up to 99 smithing instead. This is all caused by this rule here for the highest level of processing, which, let me just say it, also kind of sucks because I already have adamant already, so whatever. But in conclusion, Varlamore locksmithing kind of sucks. I don't know if I'll end up backlogging or lowering the requirement down from 88, but I don't really want to smith iron ore as a 9 to 5 for the next 6 months, so if you have any inputs, let me know in a funny little comment, or a serious little comment, or a big comment, whatever, you get the idea. And on that note, I'm actually going to end the video here because after listening to me ramble about smithing for so long, I don't think it's very tasteful to make you immediately watch dozens of hours of world hopping, so make sure to tune in next time where I'll be completing the rest of the chunk, minus crafting, and a very reasonable amount of smithing. I don't know. Thanks for watching. And a huge thank you and shout out to the channel members, NPZ, Distro, Anoobmeister, Brag Lion, and Chomp Your Face at the Drip Enjoyer tier, Mr. Camel and the Bacon Prophet at the Drip Enthusiast tier, and the resident drip expert himself, Johnny. All of your support goes a long way towards making these videos possible in the first place, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, hope your day is good and stuff. I'll see you later.